Well, do you think even with our other segments we could do a lab up today? Because I have some emotions bottled up that I need to get off my chest.
Well, I'm not going to say no, so let's go for it. What is on your chest today? Caller, we're waiting.
Okay, I'm trying to keep my emotions in for a while, but I'm thinking, what's up with autoclaves? Like, what do you mean we can send a robot to Mars that roams around there for over 14 years and sends pictures back to us and data, but we cannot create an autoclave that does not break down every second day?
I think you've perfectly summed that up there. To my knowledge, I don't know that I've really dealt with many autoclaves that weren't problematic in that sense. It's like it's functioning one day and then it is not functioning the next, even if it's brand new.
Yes.
It doesn't matter if it's 2 days old or 2 years old. About the only autoclave that I've ever dealt with that was, I'd call it old reliable, was quite literally an older model from, I think it was probably put in the department in maybe like the mid 80s. And it was one of those with like a submarine type door that you crank it closed, and that was always my go-to because it was the only one that never broke. But yeah, it's like, oh, there's an issue with the water, there's an issue with the doors, and it never works. And so I'm like, we just need to buy 87 Instapots and just have them all lined up on a bench in the lab, and we'll just
Autoclave one tube at a time.
That's what I'm saying. Like I would be game. But yeah, the autoclaves are always broken, and it's so frustrating too. Like the other day, I had some media in the autoclave, and the door wouldn't open, and so I couldn't get in there to get it. And I had made probably, oh my goodness, I think I had made like 5 liters of media, something like that. That auger, and and it was very obvious. It was all nice, pretty pinks, my McConkey auger, and then I had the R2A, the nice colorless one, and good old TSA, and then I had a brown one in there. It was all nice, and then like 3 days later, when the jaws of life the door apart, there was just 200 mils of brown slop like in the bottom of those big shot bottles, and I'm like, what a waste of time and energy and resources, and that's so annoying. It's like, I just got to go make it again.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I hate autoclaves too. It's a love-hate relationship.
But I like what you said about the old autoclaves, because I also even now in the lab, we have these new autoclaves that are broken every other day, if not every day. But we have now this really old, clunky one. That's like, essentially it's a big Instapot, right? Because you put water in and close it, and it builds up pressure and heat. That one works really reliable. Maybe we're onto some big conspiracy theory here. Like maybe the autoclave production companies are the Apple of the science world, making things that break intentionally, so you have to pay them to repair them.
I see. So big autoclave out there.
Yes. The next big conspiracy. Not big pharma,
goodness.
big autoclave.
Big autoclave, yeah.
Even big pharma would have to have autoclaves in their lab, right? So big pharma is dependent on big autoclave.
I mean, I wonder if other people's autoclaves work. I mean, in my experience, it's no.
No.
But yeah, autoclaves they're just awful.
Yes.
We're so reliant on them, and they're so garbage most of the time.
Yeah. So if there are any engineers out there who want to fight back against big autoclave,
there we go.
Build us one that works.
Yes, please.
Consistently.
Consistently is the key here, because they do air quotes work.
Yes.
But it's like only fractions of them work at the same time. It's like, oh, we sterilized your media, but now the door doesn't open.
Or, hey, the door opens, but we didn't reach temperature. What for?
Exactly. Yeah. That was a good lab. Yep, I'm totally in agreement there. Yeah. Autoclaves are awful.
Thank you for giving me the time and space to get that off my chest.
Hey, that was probably cheaper than therapy, so you're welcome.